In the prior video, we generated test results for section 6 of the test procedures on the data link. In this section, we will tell you how to generate reports for those test results and to interpret them. At the end of the prior video, we saved two files to the DNP folder, the communication messages and the DNP test results. There's one last file we need to move from our DNP3 certification folder to our DNP test results folder, and that file is DNP3 certification.xslt, which I will copy right now. To view the test results, simply double-click on the test results XML file, in this case datalink.xml. A test results report is generated in the default browser. Test sections and steps are shown to the left, descriptions in the middle, test results status next, and, where applicable, a test failure reason. At the top, we see a failure in the heading for section 6. This means that some tests in this section failed, as we will soon see. All test sections are shown as we scroll down the window. Section 6.2.1, steps 23 to 31, verify operation for devices that can send data link confirmation frames. This feature was disabled in our DUT capability section, so these tests were skipped as shown. Further, we see test steps 5 and 6 failed in section 6.5.2. These tests link status and test link frames generated by our device under test. Our device does not have this capability, so the test failed. More on this later. Finally, transport and application tests were marked NA. These test steps were not run, not because the device does not support these functions, but because we only ran the data link test. Therefore, no pass, fail, or skip status could be defined. Test results can also be viewed in the ASE2000. The screen shown is as it was right after the test ended. This layout can be restored by importing the MSGX and test result XM files we previously exported. Notice that the messages view contains test section numbers showing where each test started, and individual steps are contained in braces. For example, test 6.1.2 step 7 verifies that the device under test either responded with a NAC or did not respond. In the messages view, we can see that the response to step 7 was a NAC, and the messages view can be expanded for greater detail. For those preferring the line monitor view, the same information is presented. To complete this section, we now have two files documenting test results from the data link section. The XML file documents the results, and the MSGX file provides backup for review by interested parties. In this case, not all data link tests passed, but if they had, the files could be retained as backup that the DUT was conformant to data link requirements. When finished, we hope to have sets of MSGX and XML files, each documenting passage of one or more test sections, with the complete collection then documenting passage of the entire test process.